This might surprise you, but Henry VIII actually did accept his daughter Mary as his heir. Before Anne Boleyn came on the scene, Henry VIII had accepted that he and his wife Catherine of Aragon would have no more children after she had had a stillbirth in 1518, just 2 years after his daughter Mary was born. Mary was the only surviving child that Henry had by Catherine of Aragon, and later on he did go on to have an illegitimate son by his mistress Bessie Blount, and by the time Mary was around 8 years old, Henry had a choice to make. The country and his council were asking who was his heir, who was going to succeed when you die. And Henry, having only one legitimate girl child and one illegitimate boy child, he needed to make a choice. There was a time where he was considering legitimizing his son Henry Fitzroy, but his council quickly shut that down because the people would never have accepted an illegitimate bastard as their next king. So the only choice that he had left was his daughter. His wife, Catherine of Aragon, had come from a country where women were already ruling in their own right. Her mother, Isabella de Castile, was the queen regnant of Castile, and her sister Juana took over when Isabella died. So to Catherine, it was quite clear that if God had taken all their children and left only Mary, a girl, God must want England to be ruled by a woman. Henry took some persuading, of course, but in the end he did accept this. And so when Mary was about 8 years old, he sent her to Ludlow to preside over the Prince's Council. This was where all the princes of Wales were sent to learn how to rule and to one day be king. A girl had never been sent to preside over the Prince's Council before, and this was huge. Mary was literally being taught to rule. And though she was never officially given the title of Princess of Wales, the people of England began referring to her as such. But then, if you know anything about Tudor history, you'll know that Henry VIII reared his ugly head towards Anne Boleyn, and the rest is history. You can read about all this and more in my book, The Saddest Princess, which follows Mary I's entire life. You can find your copy on Amazon or click the link below for a signed copy.